All right. Let's come in this first. Congratulations. How's it going this evening, everyone? A little bit. Okay. It's a little far away. Still not used to this boom. Okay. Hey, thanks for donating to the cause. Where are we at? 14% raised. Very nice. I came across something yesterday, and it's been, let's see. I guess this has been out, this came out sometime this month. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to take a break from what we normally do and look at something that's not Swift and just see what this is all about. Many of you are aware that there is a Discord associated with this channel. I'm also involved in other Discords, and I thought it might be kind of fun to see what's available here to help engage with the community a bit and see if this is something worthwhile. I don't know if it is. I'm looking at this for the very first time right now. And if you want, you can read along with me in your book right here. Right there. This is the link. Excuse me. Okay. What's this all about? Building games on Discord. Building games on Discord. Video games. With the embedded app SDK. Rich interactive activities that users love. Bring games and other experiences to life directly in Discord with iframes. Okay, iframes. Hey, Mono, how's it going? Start building. The future of Discord app development. Got a bogglingly. Is that how you pronounce that? Got a bogglingly. A bungalingali, brilliant idea for a multiplayer gamer experience. Learn how to get started and check out our funding opportunities. We can get money. Submissions open April 1st. Beat boop. Bring. What's that? Oh, just the sound of us calling all devs to create the next big game on Discord. Enter your ideas for a chance to win up to USD $30,000, personal office hours, and other fun surprises. Personal office hours. What is this? What is this all about? Heyo, can't stay long. Mate is over for the F1 soon. Oh yeah, the F1. Thanks for yeah, absolutely. Hey, everybody who hasn't had a chance to check out Mono NZ has a cool app out there called API Alerts Magpie. Go check this out. Do it. Right here. Yeah, absolutely. I downloaded it on my iPad. I actually used my iPad yesterday. It was great fun. I was like, oh yeah, I've got a tablet. And I installed it. I created an account. And then I just went through the docs. I haven't created a project yet. I saw that you sent me a link. I'm gonna have to check that out. I do not have a Zapier, whatever that is, but it works with Lemon Squeezy. That would be cool because it'd be fun to get a nice alert. Get that dopamine hit. You know what I mean? You get a project straight away on register. My first project. And I'm an early adopter, so that's got a bonus too. Everyone go check out that link. Support indie development. Go, go, go. Absolutely, man. Let's see. What is this all about? Let's see. How to pitch. Okay, this is about how to pitch your idea. Okay. Ready to get building? I would like to learn more about the embedded SDK. Okay, let's start building. I'm pressing this button. What is this? Creating activities is currently available as a public developer preview. Been really enjoying doing my blog too. Thanks for that suggestion. Yeah, dude. I saw it. First entry is really nice, man. I think it's awesome being able to like catalog your process and your learning experience with both the successes and the failures. I think that's helpful. Got my second almost ready to go too. Dang. Good for you, man. That's awesome. I am not a great writer, and it takes me a long time to like get anything on a page. And, some people just have that gift where they can just head down and make some awesome stuff. Me, it takes a while. Channel is your canvas. Okay, activities. What are activities? They're multiplayer games and social experiences. Under the hood, an activity is a web app hosted in an iframe within the Discord client. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to stop you right there. A web app. That means I need to make web apps. I need to learn how to make web apps. A few said I was really good at writing, which I still don't believe at all. It takes me hours to respond to an email. Yeah, responding to an email though is different than like writing prose, right? Or like, getting your thoughts down on something that you're passionate about, right? If you've been able to like unlock that ability to just word vomit and make it look delicious, then keep riding that high, man. That's awesome. What a fancy new channel point icon you have there. Thank you, Adam Wolf. How you doing today? Thank you for contributing. We'll get there very soon, I suppose. Okay, so this is a web app. I'm writing this down so I can remember. A web app hosted in an iframe. Within the Discord client. Once a user connects to your activity. Okay, so activity. That's what these are called. Okay, your app can request information using Discord APIs. Okay. I set up a Discord 3 years ago, and I followed some tutorial I found somewhere on the internet. I don't even remember if it was a blog or if it was a video. I have an almost non-existent understanding of setting up a Discord or any APIs for that matter. So I'm starting at step 0 here. Well, step 1, I guess. Gateway events, Discord APIs, and gateway events. Okay. Whether you're developing a multiplayer game, a new social experience, or another creative idea, your activity will be built with the embedded app SDK. Let's open that new link. Discord developer portal. Okay, so we've got an SDK available via NPM and GitHub. The SDK handles all the communication. 18,000 points. Icon looks great on community channel redeems too. Yeah, looks sick. Love it. 18%. Yeah, you guys are going to have it in no time. I doubled the amount of channel points required from our previous challenges. You guys are already like eating it up. This is great. SDK handles all the communication between Discord and your app. Well, that's nice. Making it easier to do common things like managing connected users, supporting mobile clients, and debugging your activity. A few examples are Putt Party, Sketchheads, and Jamspace Whiteboard. I'm going to look at each of those. The embedded app SDK use the RPC API to handle the communication between Discord and your activity. These guides will help you start building the next next big thing on Discord. Okay. We've published some sample apps on GitHub to help you get started building quickly and learn from the common development patterns. Public developer preview, support and feedback. Okay. Man. All right. This looks fun. I want to take a look at what sample, or I guess it looks like they've highlighted these things. Are these, wait, hold on. Going back to this tab. A few examples of activities built by Discord. Okay. So the sample apps. So I'm gonna go to their GitHub as well. I wonder if Putt Party, Sketchheads, and Jam Space Whiteboard FAQ are also here. Let's see. We've got some activities. We've got Discord Activity Starter, Nested Messages, React, Calicious, SDK Playground. This example uses Node.js, React, and Calicious, a multiplayer JavaScript framework. I'm already over my head, you guys. I am okay. So once upon a time, I learned JavaScript, and then I never used it for the next 10 years. Because there was a path, and I took the mobile path. So this is gonna be interesting. We're just gonna see what this is like. We're just learning. This is fine. It's good. Okay, embedded app SDK uses RPC to handle communication between Discord and your activity. So that's activity, Discord. Boom. There we go. I'm making notes here. Okay. We're going to learn more about how activities work. Oh, sweet. I don't remember what page this is. Okay, so this is the same. This is the same. Okay, let's just read this. Maybe this will help. Those notes should be shared though. They should be shared. You know what? You're right. You're right. Let's use ye old notes. Okay, so embedded app SDK. What do we say? It's a web app hosted in an iframe. Or is that? I guess that's lowercase f. So the activity goes to RPC API, goes to Discord. Okay, so Discord APIs, gateway events. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Those are the notes so far. All right, you got this. Got to put my phone down and get back to the race build up. Might check in a bit later. Good luck. Thank you, Mono. Enjoy the F1 festivities. Okay, so how activities work. What is an activity? Creating activities is currently available as a public developer preview. Hey? Oh, that's this. Okay, I want to make sure because many of these pages are starting to look the same. So let's not get confused. Activities are web apps that run in an iframe within Discord on desktop, mobile, and web. In order to achieve this, we use the post message protocol to enable secure communication between your app and Discord. What is the post message protocol? Window post message method safely enables cross origin communication between window objects. Okay. Neat. JavaScript. I hate that. So easy to lose focus. It is, isn't it? Here to watch something less depressing than what I was watching before, says Kokotai. Thank you. Thank you for the 22-month streak subscription. Wow. That's amazing. That's pretty cool stuff, man. How you doing? I hope this is definitely less depressing than whatever it is you're viewing. We're learning about the embedded app SDK for Discord, and it turns out that it's a web app. So we need to use our JavaScript thinking caps to get through this. I think by the end of this session, I will understand within myself whether I would like to pursue something like this, which would mean wading through and getting comfortable with JavaScript yet again after having abandoned it many years ago. Oh, the Seattle SJC soccer match. Oh, I see. My condolences. You had to turn it off at halftime. Channel mod U plus X Coco type. For details on available commands and their usage, consult the SDK reference. Our sample project provide practical examples of how to implement these features. Okay, cool. This SDK is intended for use by a single page application or a spa. That's, you know, I could use a spa treatment right about now. Single page apps. Okay. Let's is it easier to do this? Let's see. Let's see if this this might go horribly wrong. So far, so good. Okay. We recognize that developers may be using frameworks or approaches that are not an exact fit for single-page applications. We recommend nesting those frameworks inside your activity's top-level single-page application and passing messages as you see fit. Okay, so activity has a top-level SPA. Okay, this is top-level single-page app. Single bag? No, single-page app. Thank you, autocorrect, but I don't need you. Don't need to. What? You mean football? All right. What do we have here? We recommend nesting and passing messages. Please refer to the Nested Messages app sample project for guidance on this approach. For apps that not a fit for a spa treatment. It's okay to have all words and metrics wrong. Football is life. Activity life cycle. Okay, so let's take a look at what an activity is. Okay, so we have initialization. When your iframe is located within Discord, the iframe on your iPhone. Okay. It will include unique query parameters in its URL. These parameters are identifiable by your application using the Discord SDK. Handshake process. Constructing the SDK instance begins a handshake process with the Discord client. Once the connection is established, the iframe receives a frame event ready message. The ready method of the SDK instance resolves once a successful connection has been established. Then we get authorization and authentication. Cool. Running all the field with a ball in the hand is called football. Yes. That is correct, Escamina. That is right. That is right. Okay, so we got init. We got handshake. Wait, let's number these. Life cycle. Initialization. Handshake. Off and off. Discord client. disconnection and errors. Sending errors. Or close requests. Leg ball. Yes, leg ball. What is handball called? It's called handball. Should hop straight to TypeScript. It'll help you debug as you work. The tools like Dino and Bun make it so you don't have to do a lot of setup. I've been hearing a lot about this TypeScript. I should check it out. So CocoaType says, use TypeScript. Okay. Ooh, we got a sample code and activity lifecycle diagram. Ooh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, cool. Okay, so below is a minimal example of setting up the SDK. Please see our sample projects for more complete sample applications. TypeScript is one of CocoaType's favorite languages. JavaScript is one of my least favorite, he says. Oh, okay. Not a sponsor. Okay, so we're importing the Discord SDK from at Discord embedded app SDK. We have a constant Discord SDK equals new Discord SDK, your OAuth2 client ID. Okay, so we've created an instance here. We have a setup. We say, hey, let me wait till you're ready. And then we're going to authorize with the client ID, some code, some state prompt, and scope. Okay. Just your standard OAuth authorization. Retrieving an access token from your application server. Oh, I actually have to make a web server. Okay. Okay, got the API token, and then we rate the response to get our access token, and then we authenticate with that access token. Okay, so this is what happens. Our Discord client, we've got an application iframe. We initiate a handshake. That's step 2. Yep. We open a socket. We fetch the application info. Return application info. Set it on the socket object. We ready the payload. We request to authorize scopes. This is step 3. We reply with the OAuth authorization code, and then we send the OAuth code to application server. We use the OAuth code. We reply with the access token. We reply with the access token. We authenticate. That's all step 3. And now, down here, we can start sending a command to the application. Running commands, strip sensitive information, return command response. Subscribing to events and all that kind of stuff. Okay. This is very helpful. Okay, I still am... okay, yeah, still here. Okay, so what is next here? By the way, it's a little windy outside, so hopefully the power doesn't go out. If it does, if suddenly we get a standby screen, you'll know that my computer got shut off. What I really need to do is, well, the Wi-Fi will get shut off too, won't it? Which means that, yeah, even if I had like a UPS on the computer and on the Wi-Fi, would that still be in it? Anyway, we'll see. Can you be sponsored by TypeScript? I don't know. Maybe. If anybody could be sponsored by TypeScript, it would be you, CocoaType, since it's one of your favorite languages. And I hear that they're looking for ambassadors that are very enthusiastic about the product. So then again, Hormel has still never paid me any attention, so I don't know what to say about that. Okay, so this is how activities work. So I'm going to click the back button and get started building an activity. Common development patterns, sample projects. Okay. Let's click on the. Let's look at the sample projects, because then because I wanted to go here, I wanted to get started building an activity, but it looks like it says these sample apps are going to help you get started building quickly and learn from common development patterns. So I'm going to make this full screen again, and I'm going to go to, where is it? Discord Activity Starter. This is the Discord embedded app. Was that the same thing as this? Discord activity. Oh yeah, it's just that was the parent directory. Okay. This repo is a minimal starter project. Getting an embedded app running in Discord can be complex. The goal of this example is to get you up and running as quickly as possible while making it easy to swap in pieces to fit your embedded app's client and server needs. The client, aka the front end, is using Vite.js's vanilla TypeScript starter project. Vite has great starter projects in many common JavaScript frameworks. All these projects use the same config setup, which means that if you prefer React, Svelte, etc., you can swap frameworks and still get fast TypeScript bundling with hot module reloading, identical configuration API, identical environment variable API. Vite. Oh. I did not expect that. Vite. They should just call it, they should just spell it the way it sounds. It's French. Oh. Note, Vite.js is not required to use Discord's embedded app SDK. Why not? Vite.js is a meta client framework we're using to make it easy to help you get running quickly. But the core concepts are the same regardless of how you are consuming embedded app SDK. So I guess you can call it freedom JavaScript. Very nice. The server is using Express TypeScript. Any file in the server project can be imported by the client in case you need to share business logic. Before we write any code, let's follow the instructions here to make sure your Discord application is set up correctly. Oh, okay. Okay. Creating a new app. First, create a new app in the developer portal. Enter a name for your app, select a team, and then press create. Oh, let's do this. Okay. How are we going to do this? Discord.com Discord.com/developers/applications. Okay, Discord.com/developers/applications. Welcome back. We're so excited to see you again. Okay. Log in with QR code. Oh, don't look at that. Wait, does that mean that you guys can log in as me? Uh-oh. I don't know. Whoopsie daisy. You can't? Did you try already? Actually, I don't think I've logged in on this browser before. It does not. Okay. If we read that QR code, we will log our accounts in your PC. I always use that. Quick, everybody. Let me see. I'm about to go into crazy territory here, you guys. Yeah, be kind. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to... Here, we'll do this for now. You can just see my pretty face while I haphazardly move around here. Let's see. Okay, so if I go to... Oh, shoot! Let's see, login. So if I scan this with my phone, with my camera. Oh no, I have to scan it with the Discord mobile app. Okay, hold on. How does one do that? Okay, so I'm here. I'm on Discord. What do I do? I'm gonna click on the settings button, the top right. I'm going to scan a QR code, and I'm scanning now. Log in on a new device. Never scan a login QR code from another user. Log in. You are in. You're now logged in on desktop. Start talking. Start talking. Okay. So power's off. Prepare for Steam down. Power is still here. Don't worry. We're all good. Run to the Hills, that is. Bottom right tab is not a good song. Access granted. GG. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to OBS. Okay, so this is what I see. And there's a box that says new application. Let's see what it says here. Create a new app in the developer portal. Enter a name for your app. Select a team, and then press create. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and forth here. Sorry, I just don't know what I am and am not allowed to show on here. So I'm better to be safe than sorry. New application. Create an application. By clicking create, you agree to the Discord. That's what she said. So windy. Create. Application name cannot contain the word Discord, by the way. I was all set to create something called, well, that had the word Discord in it, but I guess that's not allowed. Where's the challenge for another to create a secret screen? Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay. Oh, okay. We've got an application ID. We got okay. Let's go back here. So I'm gonna go. Let's go here. Okay, so go back to OBS. And do this. Okay, so I'm back on their tutorial page. So I've got my tab here. You know what I should be doing is just putting it on this other monitor. Discord with the 15. Got the leet speak. Okay. My super cool game is their example. While developing your application, it will only be launchable or joinable by your user or any member of your dev team. It often makes sense to make a developer team and to set the team as the application's owner, especially if you know you will collaborate with others during the development phase. Can you make a developer team of one? This chord. I like it. After you create your app, you'll land on the general overview page of the app settings. Where you can update basic information like its description and icon. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Dang it, I really should have... Okay, maybe I'll just do it on the other side here. Discord.com/developers/applications. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm gonna log in on this browser just so that we can... Because again, I don't know what... I don't know what I am and am not allowed to show you guys. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to do this again. while I make sure I'm at the right ULR here. URL, the ULR. Okay, I am here now. Okay. Okay. So there's an application ID, which I'm guessing is public information. Central USA, high wind warning. Okay. Navigate to activities, getting started in your sidebar. Review this page and press get started to make your app eligible for being embedded. Navigate to activities, getting started. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Navigate to activities, getting started. So I'm pressing on that button. And I see it says activities are currently in developer preview. Yep, this is exactly what I see on my page. And then, so I did that. And then what? Then what happens? Universal Elite Speak Renderer. Okay. From the activities section in the developer portal, you can configure URL mappings, settings, art, assets. We'll come back to this page later in the guide when we're ready to set up our URL mappings. So find your OAuth 2 credentials. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, because this page is now covering up chat. Can we switch background music to Kanye West flashing lights? I mean, you can. You can put that on a tab. I, however, would get a DMCA takedown. So, unfortunately. Find your OAuth 2 credentials. To use Discord-related information, such as a user's username, avatar, or a guild avatar, a user must agree to grant OAuth scopes to your app. Learn more about scopes in the OAuth 2 documentation. There are two identifiers that your app will need to reference: client ID and client secret, which are located on the Settings OAuth 2 tab on the developer portal. Okay, settings. Okay, so find these values. So here I'm tapping here. I'm taparooing. Find these values and hold on to them for a later step. So how to find your client ID and client secret. That's right here. Then we will play DMCA Village People to fight the system. It's fun to say at the DMCA. You can get yourself there. Use Discord as authorization system. Okay. Okay, so yes, I have this. My client information, yes, I see my client ID, yes. My client secret is hidden for security. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so so at least I don't inadvertently share it. If I were to have this, going through the motions, this is great. Okay, so client ID is also known as the application ID. This is the public-facing ID linked to your application. Okay, so that's okay. So my client ID is public information, so it doesn't matter if people know it. This is a screenshot from someone else. This is not my client ID. Client secret. This is a private identifier that your app will use to grant an OAuth 2 access token. It should never be stored in the client-side JavaScript code. Okay. Raise your hands. Who has ever had to reset an access token because it accidentally got git committed into the repo? You must set up an OAuth2 redirect URI in order for this example to work. The URI should point to the location where you host your app. If you don't yet have a URL, you should fill in the field with a placeholder such as localhost. Okay, so let's do that. Where do I add the redirect? Okay, I'm gonna specify. So redirect is https://127.0.0.1 and enter. All your edits have been carefully recorded, it says once I did that. Okay. Step 2. Setting up your project files. We will use Git to pull down a scaffolded project to help you get started quickly. Legacy system extension. What? Oh. Valve? I still have something on this machine that's from Valve? That's odd. I thought I nuked that. Oh well. I've had a Git tree walk to rewrite Git commits to remove secrets from my code base. Oh man. And it's like you feel this like slight like panic in your chest, and you're like, yeah, we need to root this out. It's no fun. Thank goodness for code audits though, right? All right. Git clone will pull down a template in getting started activity directory for you to get started with. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Hold on. 1 second. PWD. Where are we at? Okay, so we're LS. We're gonna do a CD CD projects. We're gonna do CD Discord. Or sorry, make directory Discord. Okay, CD Discord. We're in. Okay, so I'm going to All right. This git clone will pull down a template in getting started activity directory for you to get started with. CD projects /red. Oh man. Yeah, that reminds me. I still have to choose. I still have to choose our Tuesday game slot. I'm very torn by this. Part of me wants to do Cyberpunk on stream, but I feel like maybe it's not appropriate for this channel. Despite me having done a fair amount of gore in MK1 several times here. Yeah, I don't know. I was about to say yes. There's some inconsistencies here. Yes, I readily admit it. Yes. How bad can Cyberpunk be to fatalities in MK1? That's that's a good point. That's a good point. I think probably the main thing would be like the sexual activity that goes on in that game. This git clone will pull down a template in getting started activity directory for you to get started with. Okay. So I did my git. Let's do an ls. Okay, we got our stuff. So we're gonna cd client, and we're gonna set up our environment variables. Okay, in the root of your project folder is an example.env file. Oh, is it up one? Yeah, example.env. Okay, so we're gonna, what does that look like? Veet Discord client ID equals your Discord client ID here. Discord client secret equals your Discord client secret right here. Okay. Let's see. We're going to copy that example file into a new .env file. Why would we do that? Then play The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 definitely does have sexual activity in the game. That's why Nutter didn't cheat on Liara. He wanted no sexual activity in ME2. I was a little nervous. I will admit. In ME1, things were getting a little steamy, and I didn't know like what they were going to show. I was a bit nervous, not having played the game before. You see. And ME2 is like our rendezvous with Liara was like nothing more than just like a kiss on the cheek, and then like it went dark. So I I know it's probably not a big deal, but at the same time, like I don't know how I feel about it. I'm torn. I don't know. We'll see. Set up your environment variables. In the root of your project folder is an example. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, where are we at? Copy example.env to env. What just happened? Why do I not see it? Oh, .env. That's why. I was like, why can't I see the hidden file with the ls? I just Googled sexual-free games, and the results were kind of the opposite. Be careful what you Google, Escamina. Okay, getting started activity /.env. And I think we just did this before, right? We just wait. Yeah, it's the same. So why? Okay, so the big question here, this little, why is there a Veet prefix before our client ID? Prefixing the Discord client ID environment variable with Veet makes it accessible to our client-side code. This security measure ensures that only the variables you intend to be accessible in the browser are available, and all other environment variables remain private. Read more in the Veet docs. Okay. So Veet is, again, it's something that I've never messed with before. So wait a second. Wasn't there... I feel like when we rated CM Griffin a few weeks back, he was talking about this thing right here. Twitch voice rewards. Wait, I thought... No? This says Veet plus Re. I don't know. Veet plus React plus TS. Twitch voice rewards dot on render. Okay, so all right. Okay. Oh yeah. I just had a maybe... I don't know. Gonna start my Evil Shep run tomorrow, but I looked it up and it's gonna be like 12 hours even if I skip all the loyalty missions, so it'll probably be more than one day. Okay, so if you're gonna do a speed run, it's still 12 hours, yeah? Okay. Found a couple through other searches: Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted Lost Legacy, Guardians of the Galaxy, Stray. Yeah, there's some solid games that we've actually played through. So Horizon Zero Dawn we have done on stream before. Wait a minute. Have we done that on stream before? I've played the game. I beat Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't remember if I've streamed it on this channel. Does anybody remember? Gran Turismo racing game. Uncharted Lost Legacy. I've played Uncharted, all the Uncharted except for Lost Legacy. And I did all of those Uncharteds on stream. That game's wonderful. Which one? Gran Turismo? Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. We played that on stream. And then Stray, I watched Cocotype play that on stream, which was pretty fun. Okay, so Vite. Vite exposes environment variables in the special import.meta.env object. Some built-in variables are available in all classes. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. We're going to take their word for it. Again, this is a lot of stuff being thrown at me that I'm brand new to. So, did I mean to do that? I don't think I meant to do that. I think I accidentally closed the tab that I was looking at. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Dag nabbit. Okay, I messed up. Okay. Let's see. Where were we? Shoot. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, here were the instructions. Okay. Yes, this is it. This is right. Okay. Oh no, I already had this tab. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so what were we doing? We were saying, well, why does Vite have? Why is the prefix here? Okay. You've got a Vite prefix. Secure your secrets. Your Discord client secret and Discord bot token should always be considered sensitive secrets. When using other programming languages and frameworks, it is safe to have your client ID public and available to the browser. But not this one and not that one. This is the first time I've seen mention of the bot token. Okay. Now that our environment variables are set up, let's spin up our front end. From inside the Getting Started activity directory, cd client npm install npm run dev. I don't know if I actually have npm installed on this machine. We're about to find out. From inside, yeah, we're here, yeah? Yeah, cd client, npm install. Do I have it? I do have it. Yay! Added 11 packages and audited 12 packages in ls. In 1 second. 3 packages are looking for funding. Oh, that's an interesting message. I found 0 vulnerabilities. Thank you very much. New minor version of npm available. Should I update? Let's update. Let's do this. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Oh, shoot. It's likely because you don't have the permissions to access this file as the current user. Well, shoobity doobity. Oh, I won't worry about that then. Okay. npm run dev. Vite v5.0.12 ready in 280 milliseconds. We got a localhost network. Use -- host to expose. Press H plus enter to show help. Help. Shortcuts. Press R enter to restart the server. Press U enter to show the server a URL. Press O enter to open in browser. Press C enter to clear console. Press Q enter to quit. Let's open in the browser. Terminal wants access to control Google Chrome. Allowing control will provide access to documents and data in Google Chrome to perform actions within that app. Ooh, what do we think about this, you guys? It's probably fine. But just in case, just in case. Oh. Spoiler alert. It's fine. Hello world. Hey, we have a server. This is great. This is everything I've wanted and more. Okay. If you visit localhost 5173, you will see a vanilla JavaScript front-end template running with Vite. If you look at the code from the template, you can see that it renders an image, but is not calling any Discord APIs or backend services. We will come back to this later in the guide. So back here on my Google Chrome, we got Hello World, and we're not running any Discord APIs. No siree, Bob. Now we need to actually install the embedded app SDK. With our front end running, it's time to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. With the Discord client, install the SDK to your package.json. From inside our getting started activity client folder, we will install the embedded app SDK. npm install @discord/embedded app SDK. Oh, wait a second. We don't want to quit our server with our front end running. So let's do a command tab. Okay, so we're in place, and we're going to npm install @discord/embedded app SDK. Here we go. Added 10 packages and audited 22 packages in 3 seconds. 4 packages are looking for funding. Run npm fund for details. Found 0 vulnerabilities. That's great. I'm so glad. This will add @discord/embedded app SDK to. Is that the Chinese version of JSON? Oh, did I say it in a funny way? I was saying it in no. No. I was doing a Billy Madison accent. That probably came across wrong. My apologies. All right. Let's see. This will add Discord app to getting started activity client package JSON and install SDK in your node modules folder. Okay. So I did that. And what do we have? We have node modules. Okay. There's Vite. There's General Zod. He's here too. Nice. Okay. Once installed, we need to import it into our client code and instantiate it to start the handshake between our app and the Discord client. So to instantiate the SDK, we will use the environment variables we set up earlier. The Vite Discord client ID variable is available to us through import.meta.env. Okay. We also set up our check for the ready event with an async await function. This allows us to output a log or take action once the initial handshake was successful. Let's import and instantiate the SDK and getting started activity. Okay. CD ... Maybe this is a good opportunity to open in VS Code. What y'all think about that? Where are we at? We're in client. Open main.js. Oh, it opened it in the browser. That's interesting. It's not what I meant to do. Now listen here, you. Okay, I'm just gonna open Visual Studio Code. I'm going to go to, let's open a folder. We're going to projects. We're going to, we're just gonna find it. Discord, getting started activity, client, and was it main.js? I think it was main.js. Oh, it's not allowing me to open this. Oh no, no modules. No. Ooh, why won't it let me open? Oh, hold on. Client, open. There we go. Okay, so now in, what was it? Is it main? Oh no, it's the same thing. Wait, what? Main.js. Yeah, here it all is. Oh, so I'm needing to change this. Is that what's going on? I don't want to tile it. I just want to move it. Okay. Okay. Let's import and instantiate. Okay, so basically, everything on top here. Oh, got it. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and everything that is... Oh, got it. I have an idea. I'll just copy and paste over this whole thing. I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick. Okay, so we're importing Discord SDK from Discord Embedded App SDK. We're importing style CSS, rocket logo from /rocket.png. We're going to instantiate Discord SDK. We're going to set it up, and then console.log Discord SDK is ready. Time to leave your browser behind. Oh. Once you add the SDK to your app, you will not be able to view your app inside your web browser. In the next step, we will run your activity inside of Discord. Ooh. In the next step, we're going to go over how to view UApp in Discord. Okay. Step 4, running your app locally in Discord. Let's ensure everything is wired up correctly before we move on to authenticating. To run your application locally, we recommend a network tunnel such as Cloudflare or ngrok. In one terminal, let's start our client-side app. CD client npm run dev, client terminal output Vite. Okay, this is happening. And then let's start our network tunnel for port 5173 in another terminal window. When you run Cloudflare, The tunnel will generate a public URL for you that we will use in the next step. Your quick tunnel has been created. Visit it at, it may take some time to be reachable, https funkyjoggingbunny.trycloudflare.com. I love this. It's a very nice URL. Very, very clever. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's copy that URL and take it to our next step. Okay, so I need to... Okay, so here's the thing. I still have not actually put our... where'd it go? I still have not put my client secret or whatever like I'm supposed to, which I'm guessing will fail if I don't. So I got to do that real quick. So hold on to your butts. Here we go. Where are you? .env. Why can't I see you? All right, I'm going to go back to terminal. CD or ls.al. Okay. Open.env. Okay, there's my open.env. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go back to my Discord, my Discord client ID. I'm going to copy that. Equals, and I'm pasting that right now. You can't see it because how do I reset secret? That your app will stop working until you update the secret key in your app code. Yes, do it. Oh, I have to do a multi-factor authentication. Enter your password. Verify with something else. Oh, hold on a second. Now I got it. Oh man, what? Okay. Discord. I don't have Discord app saved? No. Okay. Okay, this isn't going to work until I get this secret thing. Go back. I never saw my client secret. I guess I never... How do I get it? Generate an invite link for your application by picking the scopes and permission it needs to function, then share the URL to others. Well, I can't do that yet. Is that what I need to do before I can pick a scope? What's it didn't say in our hold on a second. I gotta go back. Hold on. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. All the way back up here. You must set up a redirect URI, and I did that. I did do that. And then this is a private error that you should never restore in the client-side JavaScript code. So when I tapped on the reset secret button right here, what it did was it said regenerate secret key. Your app will stop working until you update the secret key in your app code. But it never actually gave me that. And then finish update. What is this? Relaunch to update, your tabs will open. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure that's actually working. What's new in Chrome? What is new in Chrome? Shooby dooby doo doo doo, yeah. Okay, so OAuth2 URL generator. It doesn't say that I'm supposed to like. Okay, I've done this. Yes. Yeah, like it's not showing me my client secret. So 1 second. Hmm. It says it's hidden for security. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Show me. Show me the money. Public key, server count. Oh yeah. Okay, that's better. O2. Reset the secret. Yes. Enter your password. Verify with something else. Enter your password. Okay, so go back to passwords, manage passwords, and where are you, Twitch? Not Twitch, Discord. Flibberty Gibbet. I don't think I've actually... I don't think I've ever stored my Discord password on the browser. I don't even know what it is. That's embarrassing. Where did my phone go? It's right here. Let's see if I have it on here. Passwords. Discord. Oh, praise the heavens. Wait. I don't know if that's actually right. We're gonna try it. It's a bunch of gobbledygook. All right, here we go. Here we go. Submit. Password does not match. Well, shoot. No. Oh, maybe it's this one. Let's try this one. That worked. Nice. Okay, so we are good. Okay, a new token was generated. Be sure to copy. As it will not be shown to you again. Okay, I'm copying this. And now I'm going to hide you guys again. Hide it again from prying eyes. Don't look. Don't look, you guys. Okay. This should be fine now. And going back. If you visit localhost, Okay, here we go. Going back. And we're back. We're back, folks. We're so back. Okay. Running your app locally in Discord. Let's ensure everything is wired up correctly before we move on to authenticated. So we recommend a network tunnel. So we're gonna be tunneling here. We're already. So we're still. Oh, environment changed. Restarting a server. Oh, did you see that? That's pretty cool. So the server got changed, and I'm here. I'm in PWD, and I say, what do I do? Let's start our network tunnel for port 5173 in another terminal window. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's 5173 still, right? That's probably something. Am I 5173? Is that like the default port? I don't remember what it was. So maybe I just stop here. What was it? I'm just gonna Control Z. Okay, so npm run dev. Yeah, it's port 5173 is in use. Dag nabbit. We screwed up. Trying another one. Okay, now it's 5174. So let's make sure that we don't mess it up. Okay, so now we're going to we're gonna copy this. We're gonna paste this, and instead of 5173, we're doing 5174. And now it's command not found cloud flared. Oh no. I guess I need to npm install Cloudflare. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. npm install Cloudflare. Command not found Cloudflare. Uh-oh. Which cloud flared? Cloud flared not found. npm list? It says it's right there. Cloud flared at 0.5.1. Okay, it's not. Maybe I do this. npm cloud flared tunnel dash url / localhost /5174 unknown command Cloudflare. To see a list of supported npm commands, run npm help. Okay, this is where I don't know what I'm doing. This is one place where I don't know where I am doing. Okay, how do I find Cloudflare? Cannot find Cloudflare. Cannot use Cloudflare after installing npm. Unknown Cloudflare. Unknown command Cloudflare. Come on now. Come on now. You probably added it source but did not. Quantum Apprentice! with the raid. What's up, folks? Hey, 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 welcome. Hey, 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 how you doing? Shout out to my pal, Quantum Apprentice. Last playing Fallout 2. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Programmer Jeff, hi there. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Fallout 2, were you doing modding or were you playing the actual game? You were actually working on a mod? Very nice. I'm pretty sure that I got Fallout 2 now on my GOG. It's like one of the free games this month, right? I finally have it. Yeah, I gotta play this game now. So today, what we're doing, welcome folks, raiders, those of you who are new to the channel. First of all, shout out again to Quantum Apprentice. Very, very cool streamer, makes all sorts of fun stuff, learning everything under the sun, modding, playing, all, cool stuff. Glad to have you here. Thanks for coming. Got to play it before the TV show. Oh yeah, that's right. Do you know when it starts actually? Do you know when the show launches? I'm trying to when does Fallout show start? They're going to premiere on Amazon Prime Video on April 11th. Okay, so you've got like a few weeks here. Okay. The trailer does look amazing. What's up, Yanima? How you doing? Yeah, I'm excited. I played a couple of hours of Fallout 4. So that's the only that's my introduction to the series. I'm just very excited to see Walton Goggins in that show. It's going to be great. Folks, today what I'm doing is I'm playing around with I'm learning the Discord embedded app SDK. That's today's project. I am not a web developer, and yet I'm poking this with a stick here just to see what's going on. I have a Discord. It's not very lively, but I also am involved in another developer Discord where there's more chatters, and I think it'd be kind of fun to put something on that server. I think that'd be really, really neato. The problem is I know nothing about web dev, and so it's going to be a very uphill climb, but it could be fun. We'll see. The show will probably follow Bethesda Fallouts more than the originals. Oh, you think so? Well, I think it should be fun. Regardless, I'm very much looking forward to that. So what I did was I created a Discord app, and I'm currently working through the tutorial to get this running. Right now, it looks like this, but slowly but surely, we are going to be making something better. KNH says, I'm only a web developer when wearing the Spider-Man shirt. That's right. I mean, Todd Howard was definitely interacting with the director more than Tim Kaine. Well, I've got high hopes for it. Like the trailer looked amazing, and so I'm definitely going to check it out. Yeah. Oh, most absolutely. Yes. Are you going to do a watch party, Quantum Apprentice? Have you ever done a watch party on your channel? I've never done one before, and I know that the feature's going away very soon, or if it isn't gone already. But that seems like that would be a really fun show to do a watch party with, if the feature still exists. So because I'm very beginner level when it comes to web dev. I'm having an issue with Cloudflare. Doesn't seem to be wanting to show up. So I am currently debugging that. It is, where are we at? Yeah, right here. So I tried to create a network tunnel and it didn't work. I don't know if you can do that and not get copyright struck. So yeah, this is only from what I've heard. I don't have any experience with this, but from what I hear with a watch party, like it's actually a Twitch feature that's going away, that will let viewers who are also subscribed to Amazon Prime watch with you on the channel. People who don't have Amazon Prime won't see anything. So it is kind of exclusive, but it is something that exists currently, or at least it did until they announced that they're sunsetting that feature. But I don't know. Anyway, so I just tried to run Cloudflare and it didn't let me. It was like unknown command Cloudflare, and I said, well, wait a second, npm list, and it shows I've got Cloudflare right here. So why does it not want to do it? If I just say Cloudflare, is it because I'm using Zosh, not Bash, the new Bash, the new hotness, the old and busted Bash is no longer with us. It's all about Zeesh now. How does that work with the ads? Some people just get offset by 90 seconds. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. Cookie I'm guessing you haven't done a watch party either, huh? We should test it. I say we should, and maybe I mean, should we really? If the feature's going away, maybe not. But I am curious. Maybe that's why they sunset it. Like, oh shoot, everybody's watching ads now. Dang it, they're like 2 minutes behind. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, so chat, does anybody know what I'm doing wrong here? So I installed Cloudflare, and then I tried to call it. Is this something weird like Cloudflare, like .cloudflare? No. I said npm list. I've got Cloudflare right there. Open a new tab. Maybe it's not in your path. Oh, it might not be in my path. Oh, okay. Okay. How do I do that? Path equals path plus npx Cloudflare? npx? Unable to find config file, it says. What? I don't know if npx is installed by default. Entering npm script environment at location, type exit or D when finished. Cloudflare. Unable to find config file. Okay, maybe that's actually, oh, that actually might work. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. Let's see if that, let's do this. 5174. Oh, sweet. Hey, woohoo, woohoo. Okay, it works. Hey, thanks, Cocotype. That actually worked. Config file not found is a different error. So all I had to do was, what did I have to do? I just had to do npx and then that. So that seemed to work. That was great. Cool. So now what does it say? So when you run Cloudflare, the tunnel will generate a public URL for you. Your quick tunnel has been created. What does it say? Visit it at Cambridge Finhurt Vice try cloudflare.com. Okay. Let's try this. All right, I see a blank screen. But there we go. Okay. What is next? What is next? Go back to, where were we? Let's copy that URL and take it into our next step. Oh, okay. So to serve your application, you must set up a URL mapping to where your app is hosted. For this tutorial, your app is hosted locally and being served via your network tunnel. Click on Activities URL Mappings in your application settings. Enter the URL you generated from Cloudflare in the previous step. Oh, okay. So I got to go to URL Mappings here. Okay, so I'm going there now. Going to, wait, Activities. I don't see the URL mappings in activities. What? Why is it not working? Get started. Oh, as soon as, okay, so I had to, okay, so there was a button that I had to press a get started button, and now actually I see these. Now I see this. Okay. I disappeared immediately after I posted my message about doing the Evil Shep run because my mom wanted to tell me about how Seattle had come back in the game, but then they ended up losing anyway. Oh, Mom, why did you do that? What did I miss? It's just been going through setup. So I've created my local server, and then now with this new Cloudflare, I actually have a public public URL, but I have to do a URL mapping first. So I have to, on URL mappings, so I'm tapping on that on another screen here, and I'm going to go target, no, not that, not that, nope, not that, it's this. Do I do it without the HTTPS? I guess I do it without the HTTPS. Let's see. Let's see if that does it. Careful, you have unsaved changes. Okay, all your edits have been carefully recorded. Okay. Good. Okay. One more step before we can see our work inside of Discord. Okay, I'm gonna click on this. I'm refreshing. Still can't see it. I think it did say, however, that you can't see it in a browser, right? I think they did say that inside the tutorial that you can't actually see it. So I guess let's believe them. Okay, so what's next? Next it says, if you haven't already, go to your user settings, advanced, and toggle on the developer mode setting. Developer mode exposes context menu items for building apps, including giving you access to activities that you're working on. Okay, all right. User settings. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Why can't I see this? This must be inside. Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go instead of the web version, I'm gonna go straight up into my Discord here. So user settings. Advanced. Where are you, advanced? Where are you, advanced? There you are. Advanced. You can't see this on screen. Toggle on the developer mode. Okay, developer mode is already enabled. It's already enabled. Okay. That's fine. Good, good, good. So now that we are pointing Discord to our locally running app, we can launch it in Discord. In a voice channel in your Discord server, click on the activities icon to see your activity at the top of the activity shelf. Oh. Okay. In a voice channel in your Discord server, so I'm going to a voice channel on my Discord server. Click on the activities icon. You've leveled up to the advanced settings in just one stream? I have. What does this say? Edit channel. This working? Okay, escape. Oh, no, I see it now. What is this button? Clicking on that. Activities. You are using the developer activity shelf. So fancy. Start screaming on the Nutter stream. Everyone join the channel. Activity URL override. Is that what I do? Click on your app, launch your locally running app from inside Discord. Oh, it has to be okay. So I'm actually running Discord. Okay, it has to be. Got it. If you'd like to set images for your activity, you can learn how to do so. Okay, start screaming on the screen. Okay, I'm going to leave this one. Disconnect. Quixotic just subscribed for 39 months in a row. Oh, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing? Oh, Quix is the coolest. How are that's a long time. That's pretty cool, I must say. Okay, so okay, let's do the. Hold on. Back here. Quix, I am making a Discord app right now. That's my that's what we're currently doing. It's going okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I made this this nice little hello world thing. Yes, this is I'm gonna watch while I build an IKEA couch. Sweet. Did you get the Galferschnischen or the Ludwig Göransson? What kind of app? Oh, so there's this check this out. There is it's just a sample app right now, but there's this new ability that's being rolled out now to create games inside Discord servers. So I'm learning how to do that. Sort of. I'm learning the steps here. It's going okay. Hold on a second while I just make sure that I'm not putting any public information here. Okay, we're going to the hotspot. I'm gonna make a new voice channel that's only for me. Just me. Just me. As much as I love all y'all. I that one on the right is just Kineo. It's just Kineo, Coco type. You can port Kineo to Discord. Do it. All right, here we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I'm now joining the voice channel. And if I tap on this, activities, So I've got an app called Nutterfy Mania. Unlimited participants. Unlimited power. What if I just tap on this? You're about to test Nutterfy Mania for the very first time. Heads up. This app is not made by Discord. Only test apps from developers that you trust. I've been wanting to do a web companion. Can you offer all to make streaming easier? You should do this. I'm going to press continue. You guys ready? Fail to launch activity. Oh. You cannot launch this activity in a server with more than 25 members. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Why? Why? I failed to launch the activity. This server is just too popular, you guys. I don't know what to say. Why can't I launch this activity in a server? What is the meaning of this? Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you want an invite to the CocoType Discord? It only has 4 users. Ooh, that might work. That could work. Do. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Okay, so is this where we were? This is where we were. We're looking, okay, so it says, so I started an activity. If you'd like to set images, you can learn it. Your really makes me think you can hear music I can't. You can't hear my music? It's very quiet. How about now? How about now? How about now? Some users can hear it, some can't. I don't know what that's all about. Wiggling. Yes, I am a mover, not a dancer. Where are we at now? So have you gone through speakers for the aforementioned couch building? How is the couch building going? Do you have enough Allen wrenches? Bro's doing it and I'm drinking wine. Okay. So when you say you're actually putting a couch together, you are supervising said activity. I see what's going on here. No. We get it now. tell bro my condolences. or maybe that's the preferred method. In which case, we call it project management. Yes. But project managers don't have to specify they're part of the project, so I don't. There you go. Yeah. Coco gets it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So is this the invite here? Let me hold on. Let me do this again. Gosh, I keep toggling. Okay. So I need to, so in order for this to work, CocoType, it needs to be in a, voice channel. So if you could just go ahead and create a voice channel, that'd be great. Oh, you're the best. Looks like you're in another voice channel. Are you sure you want to switch? Yes, I do. Okay, let's see if this works. Nutterfy Mania. Clicky. You're about to test for the first time. Go. Oh, oh, there it is. Hello, world, everybody. Woo, boy. Wow. Look at that. Hey, look at us. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks, CocoType. Note to self, make a private server to test these things so that before rolling them out to the world. Hey, we did it. We did it, folks. There it is, our first Discord app. Congratulations. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. By the way, I wrote a book that you can find on lemonsqueezy.com. If you want to learn more about building paths and shapes in Swift UI, it's available now, 50% off. While supplies last. Just kidding, it's digital. You're going to get a PDF and an EPUB. Code examples. And a general sense of pride and accomplishment. Free updates for life. Boom. I'm waiting for the leather-bound edition. I gotta get you your signed copy. By the way, there's a lot. Can't do this one-handed. I just saw these in the supermarket aisle. I had to get them. These peach rings are the best. Zero cholesterol, zero saturated fat. Sure, there's a lot of sugar, but not a sponsor, by the way. Waiting for the daisy rings. Okay, so Nutterfy Mania is in here. And what can we do with this? Let's see. What is this? What does this say? What is this? What? If I click on that. So I was able to add this to. I was able to add this to the channel. Is that because I've been given rights, like access to do such a thing from your end, CocoType? Or am I just like your standard user? I'm curious about that. All I did was create the channel. Okay, so anybody who joins, basically what this is saying is if you join a voice channel, you can throw up an application in that channel. You're just a regular user. Okay. That is good to know. Right on. Right on. It says we're looking pretty good so far. I agree. We're looking pretty good. But we haven't wired up any Discord functionality yet. Let's do that next. Another round of applause. Let's give a shout out to my friend CocoType, who, by the way, also streams. For those of you who are currently in the channel who do not know, CocoType is a super awesome developer who has actually published apps and knows what he's talking about. And you can find him on that channel right there. If you join a voice channel, you can throw up an app. To fully authenticate your activity with the users playing it, we must finish implementing our server-side app and get it talking to the client-side app. Okay. We will use Express for this example, but any backend language or framework will work here. Ooh. Server-side Swift, anybody? Okay, so what is this OAuth? Oh, okay, OAuth flow diagram. Okay, so this diagram illustrates the common pattern for granting a user an OAuth 2 access token. We got Discord client. We got our application iframe, application server, Discord API. So this is all it happens to give us our OAuth access token. I'm not building the Vapor backend for this project. Oh, darn. Okay. You're like, I gave you access. It's not enough to give access to my personal Discord, but now you want me to write your backend too? We'll be implementing this pattern in this tutorial, but more example implementations can also be found in the sample project for backend code. .404 page not found. Uh-oh. That's not good. Get it. Sorry, that page is missing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a 404 in our tutorial. What's happening here? Is it because I'm not signed in? That can't be right. Discord embedded app SDK examples. Discord embedded app server package server source app.ts. Page not found. Maybe it's because it's the main branch. Let's check. We've got quite a few branches here. Maybe it's in one of them. Maybe that's what's going on. I wonder if maybe they're not quite ready for this to be public. That's okay. Similar with the front. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try the example. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was it then, yes? Sorry that page is missing. Do you want to check it if a save version is available on the Wayback Machine? Yeah, check for the save version. No save version is available. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they have some. It just has more implementations that can also be found in the sample project. But for now, we're just going to keep going along. We're moving on here. Moving to our server. Okay. Moving to our server directory, cd server, install dependencies. We aren't going to edit the server code here, but it consists of a single post route for API token that allows us to perform the OAuth 2 flow from the server securely. I'm going to tap on that. So getting started activity server, server.js. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go back to my Visual Studio Code. And we're going to, where's server? No modules. Whoops a daisy. We gotta go up. We gotta go up one server. No? No, I heard that somewhere. Storage control. Open folder, server, open. Yeah, I would like to open it, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have server.js. Here's server.js. And what we have here, I'm gonna move this over here. Go move to the right side of the screen. Server.server.js. Import from express.env. Okay, what is the change here? What is the change here? We aren't going to edit the server code here. Oh. It pays to read. We aren't going to edit. Okay, we're not going to edit. We're just looking at it. Here's the code. Here's the code. It consists of a single post route for API token that allows us to perform the OAuth 2 flow from the server securely. So npm run dev, server terminal output, server at 1.0.0 dev node server listening. We can now run our server and client-side apps in separate terminal windows. You can see other ways to set this up in our sample projects. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm currently running. Well, I did the. I'm doing the cloud flared. So if I could do that here, pwd. I'm going to go cd server, and I'm going to npm run dev. Throw new error module not found. Oh. Why? Cannot find package express imported. Oh, because I don't have express installed here. Okay. How do I do that? Do I just do npm install express? Yoink. Hey, we got it. Okay, so server is now listening on port 3001. And it says we can now run our server and client-side apps. Server terminal windows, I'm doing that. Now we need our client application to communicate with our server so we can start the OAuth process and get an access token. What is vite.config.js? To allow our front-end app to call our Express server, Vite requires us to set up a proxy for API to our backend server, which is running on port 3001. In their docs, you can learn more about Vite, or as I like to say, Vite, because that's how you pronounce it. I just learned that today. So we have our vite.config.js. If I go to Explorer. Oh, this is, we have to go back to the client. Was I supposed to make any changes here? It requires to set up a proxy, which is run in their docs. Okay. So I have to, where does it say? Is there anything in 3001? No. Okay, we're gonna go back. Wait, do I have to run? I'm probably gonna have to we're gonna have to relaunch our app. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the client code. In November, they pronounce it with a long O sound instead. Huh? What? I don't understand. I can't pretend that I'm getting the joke because last time you called me out on it. So I'm gonna be like, what? What do you mean? Please elucidate. All right. Okay. Here's client. Sound it out. In November, they pronounce it with a long O sound instead. Vote. Vote. There you go. I like it. I like it. Where were we? Here we go. Main.js. Import DS, Discord SDK, import rocket logo, style SSS, will eventually let store the authenticated user's access token. So let auth const. Okay, so I have to do this. This is new. Why don't I'm just going to copy paste. Here we are. Message for you, sir. Okay, so I just pressed save, and I'm guessing that because I made some changes over here, it was probably like, what's happening? Good gravy. Page reload. Oh. Okay, so it reloaded on its own. Maybe we don't have to restart the... Now if we relaunch our app, we'll be prompted to authorize the Discord using the identify and guilds scopes. Guilds? That sounds pretty cool. Okay, so how do I, okay, so do I go back? So here we are back in Discord, and I'm going to click on that. Leave activity. Okay, so I'm going to choose an activity, and I'm going to go back to Nutterfy Mania. Ah, ooh, look at that. An external application, Nutterfy Mania, wants to access your Discord account. This will allow the developer of Nutterfy Mania to access your username, avatar, and banner. Know what servers you're in, but I'm not going to be able to paint a happy little tree. That's fine. I don't need to paint a happy little tree. This is fine. Guild is Discord's name for what everyone else calls server. Oh, I see. Why did I not know that? I'm going to authorize, baby. And there we have it. We've got OAuth right there. Hey, that was pretty easy. Thanks, example project. So that's good. So does it have to happen each time? Let's try it. I'm going to leave the activity, and then I'm going to try it again. And because I've already provided OAuth, I don't have to do it a second time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, this is great. Okay. What do we got now? Man, we're just flying through this. This is pretty cool. Safe storage of tokens. Access tokens and refresh tokens are powerful and should be treated similarly to passwords or other highly sensitive data. Store both types of tokens securely in an encrypted manner. You got it, dude. If you want to remove the authorization, you can view your application under authorized apps under your user profile. If you click the deauthorize button next to your app, you can go through the OAuth 2 flow when you relaunch your activity. What? Okay. Under authorized, under user profile. Hold on a second while I pause this, baby. User settings. Authorized apps. It says streamer mode enabled, so I can't show you guys even if I wanted to. Did you know we came up with the idea of Discord Nitro over morning breakfast potatoes? That just they just showed me that. Okay, I'm going to disable streamer mode and go back to authorized apps. Okay, so this is fine. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Who calls them breakfast potatoes? Certainly not a normal person. Okay, so if you go to user settings, authorized apps, here it is right here. So Nutterfy Mania, coming soon to a Discord server near you. If I deauthorize this action will remove the link between your Discord account and this app. Deauthorize, baby. Okay, it's back. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, so I'm going to OBS again and do my poor man's version of a secret screen. We're gonna go streamer mode, baby. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo, yeah. Now this is interesting. Oh, I wasn't able to show you guys in time, but here's what was happening. This was saying at the top, so like there was something that said not unauthorized user, but it was like an unknown user was using Nutterfy Media. Yeah, who doesn't call them hash browns? Exactly. So if I go back here now I am again prompted to authorize the application, and now we're good. Look at that. Hey, look at us. Who'd have thought, huh? Not me. Not me. Okay, so if we want to, we've done that. Step 6. How many steps are there again? I think I wrote this down. This step 6 actually might not be the same. This is the life cycle of the app. Never mind. What I meant to do was ignore that entirely. Apparently there's such a thing called breakfast potatoes, and now I have a new goal in life. Sounds like a great Sunday morning activity, Cocotype. Use the SDK to fetch the channel. Now that we've authenticated our users, we can start interacting with contextual Discord information that we can use in our application. Let's use the SDK to get details about the voice channel that our activity is running in. We can do this by writing a new async function that uses the commands.getChannel SDK method. So in main.js, in the client, which is where we are, it says async function append voice channel name, const app equals document query selector app, let activity channel name equals unknown, requesting the channel in GDMs when the guild ID is null, requires the DM channel's read scope, which requires Discord approval. It says if Discord SDK.channel ID is not null, and the guild ID is also not null, Sunday all day Cocotype stream, cooking with Coco breakfast potatoes stream followed by evil Mass Effect. That is something worth tuning in for, absolutely. Folks, Cocotype is going to be doing a Mass Effect 2 speed run. It's going to be awesome. Although he warns it's going to take at least 12 hours. So make sure you get comfortable seats. Okay, what do we got? We got if our channel ID exists and if our guild ID also exists, then we're going to await Discord SDK commands get channel. And if the channel name exists, then activity channel name is going to be the channel.name instead of unknown. And then we're going to update the UI with the name of the current voice channel. Text tag string equals activity channel, blah, blah, blah. Text tag equals document create element P. Text tag.inner HTML equals text tag string app.append child text tag. When does the speedrun kick off? I also would like to know this. Okay, so I'm going to copy this method, and this is inside main. I'm just going to put it right here. Save it. Now let's update the callback after setup Discord SDK to call our new function. Where? Let's update the callback after setup Discord SDK. Okay, so setup Discord SDK then console.like. Let's make this easier to see. This says we can now make API calls within the scopes we requested in setup Discord SDK. The access token returns is a sensitive secret and should be treated as such. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in here, and then I'm going to say append voice channel name and command S to save. Now when we launch our activity, we will dynamically see the name of our voice channel populate in their app. Hello world activity channel study hall. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, so we're going to kill that. We're going to leave the activity. How did Nutterfy Mania go? Tell us about your activity experience. It was freaking amazing is what it was. Let's go back. Hey, you guys, the tutorial works. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. That's guys, you got to have more cool channels. I'm envisioning something where okay, I have an idea. So like we could have our own like personal like Jackbox TV thing, right? Somebody could create like a trivia thing where we could have some sort of like what was it? What was that? Something.io. Noon Pacific. It doesn't update. Oh, it's got a. Oh, you changed it to Wild Voice Hall. I guess it only happens on launch. Maybe that's why. So if we leave the activity, it was also amazing, and we do this again. Nutter's Wild Voice Hall. Okay, so it can't respond in real time yet. We got to figure out why that is. Huh. Good testing. Hey, let's give a hand to Cocotype, by the way. Give another shout out to Cocotype. Helping me out here. Impromptu. This is great. Okay, so that happened dynamically. But it didn't. And why is that? I want to go back to the code here. Because what happens as soon as you set up Discord and then you do this once. So this callback happens like at the very beginning, like once. And so while it's running, if something happens, it's not listening to any changes in the channel. So maybe that's why. That's got to be it. I have done nothing new to help, but thanks. No, you've been quite helpful. Use the API to fetch the guild. Since we requested the identify and guild scopes, you can also use the authorized access token we received earlier to fetch those resources via the API. In the following code block, we will use the /user/me/guilds endpoint in combination with auth access token to get a list of the guilds we are in. We will then iterate over each guild to find the guild we are in based on the guild ID defined in Discord SDK. Finally, we can create a new HTML image element with the guild avatar and append it to our application. That's fun. In this example, we use a pure fetch request to call the REST API. However, this is a great place to use your favorite Discord JavaScript library alongside the embedded app SDK. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got a new method called append guild avatar. And what this does is it's going to query hashtag app. We're gonna fetch this API call, discord.com API v10 users me guilds. Headers. Note, we're using the access token that's provided by the authenticate command. Okay. So, and then response is response JSON. And then we're going to say, find the current guild's info, including its icon. That's fun. So my current guild, append to the UI an image tag with the related information. So what we're doing on this is we're saying, hey, find all the guilds that I'm a part of, or all the servers that I'm a part of, where the ID is equal to the one that I'm currently in. And then if this is not null, we're going to create an element image. We're going to set the attribute source, CDN, Discord app, icons, current guild ID, current guild icon, web piece size equals 128. So we're going to grab that image from the CDN from Discord. We're going to make it a 128 by 128 width and height with a border radius of 50%. And we're going to add that to the canvas or whatever. So, okay, cool. This looks good. Let me copy and paste it here. And finally, let's call our new function that uses the Discord API. Set up str, then append voice name, append guild avatar. All right, we're going here. All the way back up here, we're going to do that. Command S, and that should launch, relaunch, or update, or whatever. And we go back to Discord, And what's happening here? Let's leave the activity. Let's choose the activity. Oh, looky. Now we've got the icon for this Discord. Very nice. That's cool. Very nice. Super duper. And it looks like that's it. Next steps. Congrats on building your first activity. Yay! This is an intentionally simple example to get you started with the communication between your activity and Discord using the embedded app SDK and APIs. Need to design an actual Cocotype logo at some point. I mean, I don't mind the this. This is pretty cool. Is this Mocha, by the way? You can now explore more extensive development guides and design patterns to consider when building your app. Who could tell that cat is clearly in witness protection? No one should be able to determine that cat's identity. This cat does not exist.com. Okay. You can now explore more extensive development guides and design patterns to consider when building your app. Thank you for donating to the community challenge. Hey, folks, if you'd like to be a part of this community challenge, we are currently 21% in to our goal, which is if this goal is reached within the next 28 days or whatever. When did we start this? 26 days? 28 days left. 28 days later. 28 days later, we will play a zombie game. Just kidding. 28 days later, we are going to make one stream a week dedicated entirely to developing and publishing an app that we will release on the App Store this year. K&H, thank you. Appreciate you, man. You can now explore more extensive development guides and design patterns and consider when building your app. Sample projects to try out next. Start with a blank slate using our Discord activity starter project. The full range of SDK features in our embedded app SDK Playground. That looks like it might be fun. Support multiplayer and state management using our React Calisius project. This I think is what would be. We would definitely want multiplayer support for a Discord app. I think that wouldn't be fun to have it just be static, non-multiplayer, whatever. State management. Now that's kind of interesting. So basically, we're able to have stuff that gets shared across all the users that are in that channel. I wonder what happens when new people join once an app has already started. The possibilities are endless. Learn more about working with game engines in the Nested Message project. Okay, one of the coolest things about this is that we were able to create this this app entirely locally, and thanks to our good friends at Cloudflares, we were able to generate a public API, which then allowed Discord to be able to access this, and this is cool. Want me to find out? Want me to find out? About the multiplayer state management stuff? What happens when someone else joins? Yeah. See what happens when you join. I want to see if you can see this. Hey. What's up, man? Looks like it worked. What do you see? Do you see this? Huh. Okay. Wonder if it's because I'm only able to see it because I'm running it locally. Because yeah, the settings are, well, yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's gonna. Would you be willing to send me a screenshot so I can see it? Hey, this guy, how you doing? Ooh, all right, yeah, let's bring it on. How's it going, man? Okie dokie. Post it in the channel chat. Posted in the channel chat. Okay, where's the channel chat? Where's the channel chat? Where's the channel chat? Why can't I see the channel chat? Channel chat. Oh, here we go. Hey, that's helpful. Okay, cool. Failed launch activity. This server doesn't have access to the requested activity. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. I bet you then that there's more at stake here. Top right, yes. I had to relearn how to find the chat. Hey, anything goes on this channel. Whenever I'm live, you never know what I'm going to forget. Some may say that I might even forget how to horizontally scroll. Stranger things have happened. Discord game dev. Yes, this guy. It was pretty cool to see. Got a great example. So this is the URL again. So this is where you can access it. I am definitely interested in pursuing this, although I'm not exactly sure what I want to make. But I think what I would do is I would start small. Maybe if there was a way for something like a word guess. Like I'm thinking of again, what is that called? What's that drawing guess.io or whatever? Nutter Hangman. Yes. I missed everything. Escamina missed everything. Yes. You were the first here long before CookType. Yeah. That does give you some points, Escamina. It certainly does. But yeah, you did miss everything. I will start small. It turns into creating a whole OS and Discord app. Yeah, it turns out that you can move really quickly when you're following along with the tutorial. It's quite it's quite interesting. For me, I am, I can understand what's happening. Just by reading this, like I'm able to like get the gist of what's going on. But there's a whole world of APIs to explore. I was late to the stream because I was watching my soccer team lose. My football team. Football is life. Yeah, I think this is a good place to pause. And I think it's time for some. You know what? I think I'm in the mood to play. I think I'm in the mood to play some Stardew Valley. You guys, this is the second time in 2 weeks. The farm is calling my name. TypeScript is easy. It's made for babies like Scratch. Wow. Babies. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to doing a little gaming. Let's pat ourselves on the back for getting through our tutorial, piquing our interest and seeing what is possible with this new SDK. I'm gonna leave the activity, and I'm going to again say thank you to Cocotype for hosting the server here. And it went great. It was super cool. So here's the deal, you guys. It turns out that, and the reason why I needed Cocotype's help on this was because if I join here and I try to do Notify Mania on our Notify Hotspot Discord, can't currently do that. And so Cocotype was gracious to allow me to test on his server here. So that is what's going on with that. Yeah. I suppose I should turn off the server. All right. Client is now down. Server is now down. But TypeScript easy. Yeah. If I only call it with the emoji, then Escamine and I don't have to agree. There you go. Who knew being unpopular would come in handy? Let me share with you. Here's the thing, okay? So I don't know how to Discord. And the reason why I don't know how to Discord is I don't know how to social media anything. Let's take a look at the general channel. So here's the general channel in our Discord. So there's we got more than 25 that have joined the server, and I thank each and every one of you for doing that. There's not a whole lot of stuff that goes on other than basically posting GIFs. And me doing my stream announcements. This is the entire reason for my Discord. Is basically to tell everyone when I am online. And because I don't interact very much on here, and even on the dev Discord, I'm very one might say antisocial. Not antisocial. I'm more of a lurker, and lurkers probably shouldn't have their own Discord, I suppose. It's just spitting facts, I suppose. Very celebrity, yes. Yes, indeed, is the word you were looking for. Oh, yes, of course. So, anyway, we'll return to this, I think. I think I'm, let's just add one more thing on my plate that I want to get done this year. It's all good. It's time for some Stardew, folks. You ready for this? It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Just some chilling in Stardew, not knowing at all what I'm doing. So if you're interested in watching me make a fool of myself in a video game, stay tuned as I set this up. going to change my title. First time. Let's get this going. Stardew Valley was recently updated, and I don't know what the updates are, but I do know that people are very excited about it. Time for some cruelty against our fellow man. That's right. You came to the right place. Anyway, whoop. What's happening here? There are literal pages and pages of updates. Oh gosh, really? That's a little bit intimidating. Well, yeah, I've got a controller. Let's use that. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Love Stardew Valley. Sounds for real. Can't believe 100% of this game has been done by a single person. It's pretty inspiring. Absolutely. Looking for saved games. Nutter Butter Farm. I'm pretty rich with 1999 G's. So, and it's only day 17. So I'm really doing well. Any recommendations for restaurants in Seattle for visitors this K&H? I will say, as a former nearby resident, that you should go to Pike Place Market. It's a must. It's a must. It's an absolute must. Welcome to Koju 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Yeah. The aquarium is also very nice. Yes, I agree. I've got clay, and I've got daffodils. Quicks, this is like I'm seeing some parallels here a little bit with resource management. I remember hunting for clay. Oh, don't forget to water your crops. Don't forget to water your crops at 6:40 a.m. Get some more water. Do 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 do. Ooh, that looks interesting. Oh, I just got a notification that I paid for another month of Xbox Game Pass, so it's a good idea that I'm playing this. Get my money's worth. Booyah. Hey, folks on the Game Pass subscriptions, do you guys like to do annual subscriptions or month to month? I think don't you save a little bit of money if you do the annual subscription? And now I think I've done almost a year now with it. I wonder if I should switch. I'm having some difficulty. Is it? Oh, chat, I have a question. Is it possible to water your plants too much? They don't like it if you eat the fish in the aquarium. Oh, that's true. I think you have like no blue light that switches on your monitor after a certain time and makes your game look more yellow. Oh, is that what's going on? Oh, okay, okay. Hey, you want some water, Pupperfy? Here you go. I got you some water, man. Wait, did you just poop here? Is that what this is? Looks like poop. Not for me asking for friends, well, a sister and niece actually. How about good seafood? No, not possible to overwater. No, you can overwater and nothing bad happens? Okay, good. Just wasting time and energy. Chat, I have a question. Is this poop? All right, let's head on into town. Let's head on into town. Let's get some social interaction happening here. Okie dokie. So, I guess we'll go into the doctor. Whoa, I didn't mean to buy that. No. I don't need an energy tonic. Why did I spend 1,000 gold? Ah, no, why? Why? Well. And I bet you the only reason why I didn't accidentally buy 2 is because I was 1 gold short. Oh, what? You'll need it eventually. I'll save it for a rainy day. Hey, it's going to rain today, according to the weather report. Well, no, wait. It'll rain tomorrow. Okay. That just happened. I gotta sell this this daffodil to whoever's gonna buy it. Hey Granny, you want this? Eat daffodil? No. Just give it to you. It looks wonderful. That's very kind of you, says Evelyn. All right, we got some social points there. Let's talk to old man George. Alex is my grandson. Have I told you that already? Huh? Speak up. The good mayor put me in charge of the town's public gardens. Oh, then maybe it was good for me to give her a flower. That's pretty cool. I've been working on the town flower beds for weeks, so don't step on them. Hey, you, egg stealer. Sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get any much sleep last night. I like the Lady Hosea voice. I have a limited repertoire. What do you want? Oh, dude. I want you to give me back those eggs that you... cunningly stole from me. What's up, Pam? Times have been tough lately. I just got laid off of my job as a bus driver. Oh, shoot. If I got that job back, I could drive you to Calico Desert. What's in Calico Desert? I'm sorry, Pam. That sucks. Oh, wait. We've got some quests, right? How do I go to my quest menu again? That's not it. No. Do I... Journal. Nope. Gathering copper. Final day. Oh, this is a timed event? I'm looking for someone to bring me 15 copper. Oh. Well, where do I find copper ore? Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to finish this quest. Have you gone to the mines yet? I don't think I have. Maybe I should go to the mines. Let's go to where's the mines? Where are the mines? Let's see. Where do we got here? Community center, carpenter shop. Question mark times 3. Ooh, what? Who even knows anymore? I have no idea. Backwoods. I've sure been to Harvey's Clinic, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where I would go. There's a sewer pipe, a ruined house, a wizard's tower, which nobody's really talking about that. We got some stuff out here that we don't know about. This looks like it could maybe be the entrance to a mine. Let's go check. Let's go north, young man. Good thing I've got tonic now. Yeah, that'll really come in handy one of these days. I suppose I should do some more exploration around here. Let's see. Let's just keep on going. I don't think I've been all the way up here. Okay, what's this? Railroad. That looks like something that there's something hidden there that maybe I could... Well, are you home? Oh, we should probably not be in here if he's not here. Map. Well, how do I get up there? Let's go over here. Uh-oh. Ooh. Don't use the tonic. Hey, I just spent 1,000. I've just eaten it. I've got some salmon berries for you. Oh, well, we're back at our house. So I've gone into this cave, but there's nothing here. Wait a second. That looks like a lantern up there. If my eyes do not deceive me. But I have no way of getting that. Okay. Well, now what? It's already 2:40. Yeah. Get that fiber. Oh, I remember that picking up like coral was giving some good gold. If I could maybe get back some of the stuff that I lost by buying that junk. Coca-type seafood tastes are most entirely shellfish. But Taylor Shellfish Oyster Bar, Walrus and Carpenter, and Westward are the 3 I really enjoyed. What about Westworld? Yeah. Okie dokie. I gotta find stuff to forage because I am poor. I used to have almost 2,000 gold and now it got cut in half because I bought a freaking tonic. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna take these salmon berries and maybe get some diarrhea if I eat too many. Shoo-ba-dee-doo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where did the music go? Feels like you're avoiding the mines at all costs. I don't know where the mines are. It's part. Wait a second. Oh, what are these spring onions? Did I just happen across? Wait a second. Can I not get that? Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't. It took me a minute because so many places have moved or closed. Oh, that's a bummer. I tried to go north, but then I got I got stuck. Can I go down? I can't go down. Hey, this looks like it. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, okie dokie. What the? Only a master of the 5 ways may enter. This is interesting. Wonder what that's all about. Haven't lived in Seattle in 10 years. Went back recently, and everything is so different. It is 6:30. Should I go to bed early and start a new day? I wonder. Well, tomorrow's supposed to be rainy, though. Let's see. Okay, go back to... yeah, this copper ore, there's no way that's happening. I have no idea how to get to the mine. Wait, today is your 10-year anniversary of moving to Seattle? That's pretty cool. This calls for a celebration. Oh, Kirkland before? It says my inventory is full, but... Oh, dude. What just happened here? Uh-oh, it's getting dark out here. That place is just so magical. There's something about it, you know. Everybody's going to the Star Drop Saloon. Do-do-do-ba-doo. And then there's me who couldn't figure out how to get to the mines. Oh, no. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, like I got stuck right here. I don't know how to get up there. Wait, no, the mines are right there. That's where the mines are. It's 8:20. Should I go for it? I should probably not go for it. You know, it took me a while, but so how do I get up there though? It looks like I'm okay. So if I go that way, maybe I can get there. Okay, I will go this way. I yearn for the mines. We will go to the mines of Moria. Do I yearn for the mines? I just wanted to get some dang copper so that I could... What in the... Was that an owl? Oh my gosh, it was right here. I was... Whoa, who are you? Marlin. Wind's howling. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. Don't worry, nobody was screaming at their monitoring. There needs a copper so we can get rid of the undesirables. hey now, Kokotite. Come on now. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. I get an item? What? Do. It's dangerous to go along. I actually have a weapon now? What? A rusty old sword? Heck yeah. All right, salmon berries. Oh, wait. Eh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might also find ore. Clay. Do I get rid of get rid of the clay? Get rid of the clay? Okay, I'm getting rid of clay. I don't know. I'm here to learn, everybody. Get rid of the tonic. I just spent 1,000 gold on that thing. No way am I getting rid of that stuff. What about the spring onions? I could eat those. Let's eat those. Name's Marlin, by the way. Oh, no. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. Broke the rules. I'll let it slide this time. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Wind's howling. Place of power here gotta be. Okay, it's 9:40. What's this? Or. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, eat. I'm gonna eat this. I'm eating the onions. I'm eating them all. Do it. I gotta get my full energy here because I'm about to be mining this stuff. And you know what? Even if I pass out, if I can get that copper ore, it's just gonna be so sweet. Okay, so here I go. Ready? We're using this, yeah? I'm gonna do the ones that look like they could be copper. You look like you could be copper. No? Whoops. There we go. What's that? Geode? You found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what you might be hidden inside? But I wanted copper. Pelican Town has enough adventures to support a whole guild. If you pass out, won't it be too late to turn it in? Uh-oh. Hey, I'm just happy I found this. I just see a bunch of rocks. I don't see any copper here. Maybe this is it. The clock. Oh, it's 10:40. It's just a bunch of rocks, you guys. Okay, let's head back home. Let's leave the mine. Let's get back. We get back. Oh, we can go back on that cart next time. Okay, now I know where the mine is. Mines. The mines are the mines. Plural mines. I cannot see where I'm going. I'm going to pass out in the forest. Please look for me. Don't let me get eaten by wolves. Teaching my mother how to play Mario Kart. Yeah, I that makes sense to me. Okay. It's 11:50. Wait, what's our bedtime? 1 o'clock? 1 a.m.? We can get there, yeah? It's getting late. Those are Z's. They look like R's. Raruto? Mario Kart stream? That would be pretty fun. Should we let's give them these salmon berries and the fiber and not the geode. Let's do the leek. Oh, it's bedtime for me. Do 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 do. Yeah. Hey, we're getting better. I may have lost 1,000 G's, but I got 147 back. So net not positive. Dude, a Mario Kart stream would be pretty fun. N64 Mario Kart though. All right, let's see what the fortune teller has to say. Welcome to Weldwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay, sweet. Let's go back. Let's go. Oh, it's raining, so I don't have to water my crops. Cheat code. All right, so let's run over there, and I want to see what we can do. Pretty sure that we're not going to be able to turn in any copper, but now I want to. Okay, wait a second. Yeah. We're gonna spend the day mining. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Pelican Town. Nobody's outside today. They're probably like, what is he doing out in the rain, that doofus? Why, I'm just trying to, okay. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh. Should we hop in this thing? Out of order? Oh. Oh, who's that? Your pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this yet. Dude, that looks like a toneberry over there. I wonder if he's a friend or foe. Okay, what do we got? Surely this could be a geode. Okay, more geodes. I'm glad they stack. Stone. I don't want a stone. Maybe I do. More stones. There ain't no copper here. I just got a bunch of stones, maybe a geode as well. Oh, there's a copper ore. Nice. 14 more to go. It's a secret to everybody. Wait, let me just get it all here. Ooh, there's another copper ore. Break it all of it. Get out of here. That's a lot of stone. I've got 20 stones now. 21. Oh, we got some slimes, you guys. We got some slime molds. Oh, these look like things that could hurt me. Okay, let's what's this? What are you? Nothing. That's 294 pounds. I'm a farmer, so I can handle it. But okay. Oh, it looks like I've attracted their attention. I should probably use the sword. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Tell your friends about me. They're not dying, though. Oh, there's one. Slime. Oh, I got 2 slimes. Nice. My inventory is full again. Man, that really sucks having a full inventory. I don't know what to do about that. What's this? I guess as long as I'm able to get ore, I can... I guess stone stacks quite a bit. So far it's stacking to 30. Past 30 even. Okay, I got 5 copper ore. You're starting to feel exhausted. Oh. Did you already find the thing that explains how to have more inventory? Did I? Oh, I think I had... Do I have to build it? I just organized my inventory, by the way. Oh, I guess I could make a stone sign. If I really wanted a stone sign, I could do that. You seem low on energy. If only have some kind of energy tonic. I feel like I don't want to spend it. Okay. I feel like okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that. I feel like hold on. Why won't you let me... Is it this one? This one. Explore the mine. Reach level 5 in the mines. Okay. It's totally not like you to hoard resources. Yeah, that quest is gone. That quest is gone. Oh, and I still have one person I haven't greeted yet. You should all know it until you find some energy gin too. Do you want some good old peer pressure to drink it? Okay, so I have a question, chat. Did I waste 1,000 gold by buying that tonic? What I mean that is it worth 1,000 gold? I did waste it. Okay. So in that case, because you need tonics for when you do the really hard mines. At this point in the game, yes, though. Should I cut my losses and go back home and sleep it off and get energy back, or should I drink the tonic? Because if I drink the tonic, then I can mine some more today. I made a compliment sandwich. Cocotet really just told you bluntly, but you don't need it right now. It's okay. I can handle it. I can handle it. Oh, stop with the energy. You're going to collapse, aren't you? Okay, so would it be better for me to drink the tonic now? Chat. That's my question. How'd you go with the Discord game? Hey, Mono, I made a working version for me. Cocotype couldn't see it though. He couldn't join it. I think it's because I'm doing local testing. At this point, just pass out. If I pass out, do I find myself back in my room? I guess we'll find out. It's not a party without Coco. You spent 4 hours debating it? Boy, golly, I have. Oh, I can't even use it. I can't even use it. I'm gonna leave the mine. I should go home. I'll go home. It was a good F1 match. Very nice. I mean, nothing good happens when it's raining, right? Fun fact. In Seattle, it rains like almost every day out of the year. Almost is up for debate. I think it was only in June when like it would be sunny. And I was actually okay with it. I didn't mind. So much. Is this the one with your house in it? Make sure your inventory is more empty next time you go to the mines. Good call out. That is 100% true, and if anyone tells you otherwise, they are a liar. It rains in a good way. I actually enjoy the rain very much. It does remind me of home. I'm going to hold on to these stones, I suppose. 4 seasons in a day. Hey, doggy, get out of here. Oh, don't attack the dog. What the freak? I would like you to move, please. Please move. Hey. Over here. Hey. Dog, out of the way. Out of the way, dog. There we go. All right, so if I'm not going fishing, then I'll put that in here. Maybe my hoe, my axe. Maybe I get rid of that. My watering can, I'll probably need it for tomorrow for just a little bit. I'll water my stuff and then I'll just put everything in here. I can't. It's a geode. I'm holding on to that, buddy. Monster loot, by the way. All right. There we go. Now, this is the extra inventory that I think you were mentioning, right? Coca time. The sword, even. Check out my sork. Ruff. Yes, we're going to sleep. We're going to have a very, very, very good sleep. Ooh, 6 a.m. and I am full on energy, folks. This is great. This is great. What the? Clint.
Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. It just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I want you to have them.
Oh, thanks, Clint. Oh, sweet. Got some blueprints? I learned how to craft a furnace.
The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars are going to be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools so I can make you work a lot easier. Okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy.
Thanks, Clint. Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. Farmer Nutterfy, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? Jody, I have no idea how to get a fresh cauliflower, but I will accept the quest because a good farmer says yes. I don't know what that means, but here we go. Watering my crops, watering my crops, watering my crops. Oh, I watered the ground. That's okay. Wait, is that a weed? No, I think it's actually a... Ah! Don't mind me just watering the ground, because that's what heroes do. Okay, so I can, if I take, I'm going to take the watering can and I'm going to put that in here. It's just so that I've got a... There we go. So I got my pickaxe and I got my sword. And now I'm going to take on the world of the mines. Here we go. Got my pickaxe at the ready. Oh, I think it's time to find some rocks. I see you, giant radish, but I'm not paying you no mind. Or turnip or whatever you want to be called. Oh, there's more rocks every day? Okay. Well, what does that mean? I did not expect this. So, essentially, if I can find the entrance to the next level, that gets me more stuff. But I've got no food to, it's that same thing, Quicks, where I had to spend like the first hour of raft just eating and drinking to survive. So I'm already almost even, okay, so I'm like a third of the way through my energy. And I've got 12 stone to show for it. It is very similar. You've got some new ideas to sleep on, it says. What does that mean? Where's level 2? Where's level 2? How come I'm only getting stone? I'm not getting any copper. Okay, so like the next to the last rock that I decided to get, I'm already like halfway down. Is this how it always happens? They're like, all right, he's suffered long enough. Go ahead and show him the... All right, I got some slime. The lower that you go, the rarer the elements. I see. I see. There are outside forces that make the mine difficulty level. Oh. Like the rain, maybe? Why does it not want to give me any copper? What the fuck? Bug meat. Wait, is this delicioso? It's a juicy wad of bug flesh. Well, all right. Nice and juicy. Zed, we have a bug.
There's an intergalactic kegger down here.
Only stone. I can't believe it. Was it just like toying with me? Was the only reason I was getting copper ore because there was a quest that was going to end at the end of that day, and it's like, say your prayers, plowboy. Wait, is this the copper? What's in here? Freaking copper. Okay, now I know what it looks like. Didn't you collect it before, Nutter? And shouldn't you have already known what it looks like? Yes. I don't see what that has to do with anything. What? Topaz, wood, bugmeat, basic retaining soil. Oh, this is getting a little more interesting. Okay. Very nice. I very much like that. That's neato. Yo, very quick question. Do you have a Zapier account? No, I do not. I need to get one of those. I hear they're all the rage. I can probably set one up tomorrow. Is it free or does it cost? I met the founder once. Does that count? Oh, most definitely. I see a ladder over here. Maybe we should... Wait, that's where we just came. Never mind. Carry on. You went to my college? Oh, nice. Come on. Go down to level 50. Ooh, I got a geode. Nice. Careful, you're gonna run out of energy there, Arthur. How about an IFTTT account? An inverse Fourier transform account? I do not. I don't know what that is. If this, then that. Ah. That would make more sense. No, I don't know what that is. I'm running out of energy. Was this a pretty good call? Call. I got some bug guts. I got a slime. I got some copper. I got some stone, like 57 of them. And then I got some cool stuff. It's like Zapier. I still don't know what that is. What does it do? Why would one want to have a Zapier as opposed to a zipper, which we know why we need zippers, yes, indeed. But a Zapier, now that's just something I cannot fathom. Yoink. Okay, I think we're probably done here because I'm about to die. It's a web service for gluing other web services together. Oh, like a zipper. But now it's Zapier. Like shortcuts, but for the internet. Well, I learned something new today. It was right there all along. How could you? How could you, game? Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's just explore. Maybe we don't have to interact. Ooh, what a ooh, that looks like a something that could be exploded with a powder keg or something. Let's just keep. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What are you? What are you? No. No. Wait, I've got one inventory thing left. Why is it being this way? What are you? What is that? Quartz! I got a quartz! Hey, that looks like it could be valuable. Like when you get a new email, flash your lights red, connects everything to everything. Oh, right on. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Can I grab this? These lanterns? Wait a minute. There's another level? What is this place? New journal entry. Okay, it's 8:30 at night. Let's quickly see what. Deeper in the mine. It seems that the mine elevator is still functional. It will allow you to quickly return to any elevator doors you've discovered. A deeper expedition might be in order. Reach level 40? 40. We're like level 5, right? Interesting. Oh yeah, Jody wanted a cauliflower. Okay. Craft a furnace. You should build a furnace. Okay, we'll craft a furnace. Going up. Sweet. So now I can fast travel. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that feels that. Okay, so we did a good thing by doing some exploring down there. That's cool. That's cool. Go us. Yeah. Way to go. Wait a minute. I could leave the mine just from this? I don't have to take the long way? Where? It's all dark down here. Be careful. What is that? Inventory is full. No. No. What is this? Topaz. Oh, don't throw the topaz away. Wood. I probably don't need the wood. I can get rid of the wood. Let's get what is this over here? Coal. Chad, I have a question, please. Okay. Yes. Please no. No what? Can I get rid of the wood? Or should I keep the wood? Get rid of the bug meat? I don't need the bug meat. You're saying get rid of it? For boots? So long, bug meat. It's been real. All right, I got my rubber boots. Don't put it out with your boots, Ted. Don't tell me what to do, devil woman. Call the fire department. This one's out of control. All right, sweet. Okay, we're going to head out. Do. Nickelodeon. Hey, wow, we brought in quite the haul, didn't we? Very nice. Thanks for the tip, Quicks. Because I had absolutely no idea like what the value was of said bug guts. Oh, they're going home for the night. Can I put on the boots? Can I equip them? I don't really know you. Oh, sorry, Sebastian. Jeez. Protection from the elements, +1 immunity. Yes! +1 immunity! Yeah, baby! Okay, we should go to bed. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. Yeah, I got my boots. I also got a topaz, baby, and also got a quartz. and some other stuff. Yeah, do. Boots. Boots. Oh, I love that emote. It's one of my favorite emotes, by the way, Quicks. That was so much fun working on that. I loved doing that. That was fun. Okay, chat, I have a question. Should I sell any of these or should I keep them? I feel like, oh, this says Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. Oh, maybe I donate it to the museum. Maybe I do that. The museum wants the topaz and the quartz, I'm guessing. So does the quartz. All right, so that's what we'll do. We're going to go to bed. Level 1 mining, +1 pickaxe proficiency, new crafting recipe, cherry bomb. Oh, does that mean that I can actually blow up that place that looked like it had stuff like rocks and stuff in there? Right on. Okay, stone. I've got lots of stones, more slimes. I got copper ores and some topaz, geode, coal. This soil has a chance of staying watered overnight. Mix into tilled soil. I'm just gonna take that out. I got 5 wood now. Okay, so I'm gonna take. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the topaz and the quartz, and we're gonna go to the museum. It's time for a museum run, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait a second. Are these ready? Can I harvest you? Oh, I probably need to use a... Wait. How do I know if they're harvestable? I can't tell if they are or not. Wait a minute. That thing's green right now. Don't matter. Okay, I need to know where the museum is. But first I'm going to get my mail. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You got the adventurous spirit. That much I can tell. Oh, it's Marlin.
If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful. Marlin.
Okay, we're going to go to the museum. Where's the museum? Where is the museum, my friends? Where's the museum to the end? Where's the museum? Where's the museum? There's a bunch of question marks, and there's the Adventurers Guild open 2 p.m. 2 a.m. 2 a.m.? George Mart Blacksmith, Elliot's Cabin. Where's the freaking museum? I cannot find it. One Willow Lane, home of Jody and Kenton Sam, Harvey's Clinic, Community Center. Where is the museum? Is it up there? I have no idea where the museum is. Where are you, museum? Am I just going to happen upon it? Lonely Stone. Fish Shop. Wizard's Tower. Sewer pipe. Sewer pipe. Let me... Oh. I can type in this game. I forgot. that place? Carpenter, Tent, Mines, Adventurers Guild, question mark. Joja Mart. Community Center. Closed on Wednesdays. Mayor's Manor. Where's the... I'm going to go to community center and maybe the museum is there. I feel like I should know already where the museum is. But I don't. I don't know where the museum is. There's the playground. It's where I spent most of my days. Pelican Town. Yoop. Is this the museum? No, this is the community center. This isn't the museum, is it? Chad, I have a question. Where is the museum? Should I have bumped into it by now? Should I know where the museum is? This is not the museum. All right. Go to the blacksmith. It's below it. Oh, sweet. Below the museum. Below the blacksmith. Below the blacksmith, and where are you? Joja Mart, baby. Oh, yeah. There it is. Don't worry, it's only 8:50 a.m. We'll be fine. Although in real time, it's almost time to go to bed. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to talk to you. I know you don't like anybody. Is this it? Archaeology office. Is that the same as the museum? Donate to the museum. All right. Gunther can tell you more about this. Oh, it looks like a lot of things that okay, so this is a place where I essentially collect all the stuff that I've been finding. Where should we put it? Hey, CK, how you doing? I found the mines today for the first time. It took a while. Couldn't find it. I'm putting you right there. And I'll put you right next to it. So they got buddies now. Yeah, and I killed some slimes. I have a sword now. So that's pretty cool. Very exciting stuff. All right, are you Gunther? That's Gunther, everybody. What does Gunther sound like?
Doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh?
Hold on a second. I just donated these 2 amazing specimens right here. What are you talking about? Slime killer. Wait. They were attacking me first. A topaz, fairly common, but still prized for its beauty. Oh. Common? Quartz, a clear crystal commonly found in caves and mines. Common? Oh, well, all right. Got a sword and immediately attacked his dog with it. Listen, I didn't... He was in the way, but I wasn't trying to hit him with my sword. I just happened to have it equipped. I was trying to get to the cupboard or whatever to put my inventory in. He didn't seem to mind. He was fine. I was petting him with the blunt end of the sword. Yes, that's what happened. There is a book missing here. I'm trying to see if John Wick is in this game. Does it count if it's my own dog? Sorry, Pupperfy. Would you like to rearrange the museum's collection? Yes, I would. It won't let me though. Whatever. All right, Gunther. We know who. It's ragged, but still cute. Okay, cool. Well, that's the museum. Good for us. And now that we've done that, if we have other quartz and topazes, can we sell those? That's a question for chat. Like, is it worth collecting those?
Lewis, I'm here to collect Clint's business tax.
Well, don't let me keep you. Hey, Clint. Can I sit by you? I will be your support. Listen, tax season is a very stressful time for all of us. You know, we work all year trying to make ends meet, and then that blasted tax man. He comes out of the bushes and he's like, "Money, please," and we're just supposed to give him like just to hand it over. It sucks. It really does suck. You know? I feel you, man. Would you like a daffodil? Let me give you a daffodil. Nope. Don't throw it away. I want to give it to my friend. How do I get out of this menu? Hey, would you like a daffodil?
Thanks.
I mean, I just paid my taxes and felt like I won and the government lost. Well, right on.
You're not good enough friends with Clint to enter his bedroom. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up in this town.
Me too, Clint. Me too. But I'm in a special tax bracket. I don't know why I used a voice when I said that.
Everyone seems a little... Oh, no, this is Lewis. Everyone seems a little...
I can't remember what voice I gave Lewis. I'll just pretend it's Hosea. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends, don't you think? Oh, it's Saturday. Well, there you go. Yeah, unless you're collecting tax, Lewis, you ding-dong. I'm on the job 7 days a week, though. Well, there you go. Don't know why I was looking in the garbage there. It's, what's this? Out of order. Man, I want to ride one of these box cart. It's only Saturday for 4 more minutes. Happy Sunday, y'all. What are you guys going to do Sunday? You guys have any fun plans this day of rest? Nobody's home. Where is everybody? Oh, is that a bunch of wood just chilling there I can collect? Yeah. I just got some free money. That's pretty cool. Oh, and some saps too? Dang. Jackpot. Bro says there's no rest for the wicked nutter. Gosh dang it. Yeah, he's right. Ah, Abigail. Fancy seeing you here. The fresh mountain air is nice on a day like this. I wonder if the frogs will make an appearance soon. Wait, is there something over there? Notice stealing a bunch of wood from a cemetery. Good plan. It was on the floor. Nobody was using it. It's probably fine. It's not haunted or anything. right? We'll be okay. Definitely not Ghostwood. Totally normal. Not haunted. Wait a minute. You guys are making me second guess. There's no way that Ghostwood would be coded into this game. Is there? Right? Help wanted.
I'd like to put copper bar on my shelf. Please deliver it sometime today. Sebastian. 180 G's on delivery. Sebastian will be pleased.
I've got copper ore. If I accept this, is it a timed quest? Because I'll need to convert it, right? Chad, I have a question. Is the wood haunted? I accepted the quest. Is it a timed quest though? It is a timed quest. Okay, I got 2 days to do this. Okay, so how am I gonna convert this? Maybe if I go to the blacksmith, he can help me. But also, all my copper ore is in my inventory. Okay. What if? Let's talk to this person. Hi, blue hair. What's your name again? Emily. I like making my own clothes, but it's not easy to get cloth. And it's such a long trip to the city. That's nice. I once made a backpack and a pair of shorts. What is this? Is this a raffle? Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. I guess if I find a red ticket, the town's lost and found box. You're not going to steal from there, are you, Nutter? No. Oh, it's you again. If I go to the blacksmith, then maybe I can figure out how to convert. You know, I bet it's a crafting recipe. I suppose. That's got to be it. Okay, it's 450. Gonna go back. It's locked. Open 9 to 4. Oh, what the freak? Come on. No. All I wanted to do was learn how to... Well, I guess we've got a little bit of time. We might as well go take that pickaxe and do some crazy stuff with it. Wait, can I get there from here? Okay, there's the crossing. Nice. I just have to go around the other way. And I can actually go back down to floor 5 now, right? So that's cool. I am ready to kill me some slimes. Oh, we could kill 10 slimes and make it into the Adventurers Guild. And then maybe people in this town will like me. Let's see. Let's put this to the test. Going down. Yo-ho, slimes. Oh, yeah, we don't like bug meat. Blah, blah. Get out of here, bug meat. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Oh, snap. Stay still. Stop sliming me, man. I'm supposed to win. Okay. No. Okay, so he attacked first. So I'm in the clear to protect myself before I wreck myself. Now I got some slimes. Very brave. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you noticed, because It's dangerous to go out alone. Here, take this. 9 to go. Oh, we'll get there all right. If it's the last thing I do. Do. Oh, we got more. Yeah, this is going to be great. Man, I wonder if you get like code names when you're in the Adventurers Guild. What should our code name be, you guys? Or just like Slayer of Slimes. What in the world is that? Can I attack you with the... Owie! Dude, I'm getting wrecked. I'm like half of my life is gone. Holy crap. Blood and guts everywhere. You didn't even drop anything. That freaking sucks, man. Hey. He looked at me funny. Nice. Reached level 40 in the mines. 7 out of 10 defeated. We just need 3 more. All of my bravery remains. Yes, thank you. That's right. All right, we got 3 more. It's 10 o'clock. What do you guys think? Can we do it? And I'm also wearing my rubber boots, so I'm a pretty big deal. 7. Oh, we're on the 7th level. Got me some quartz because it's freaking amazing. And even though the museum said it's a very common material, it's it's rare and valuable to me because I'm the one who found it. I thought that might be you. Although you're not a slime, so maybe I shouldn't worry about it. I'm gonna throw this bug guts at you. Never mind, I won't. But I'm gonna think about it. It's 11:20, you guys. Oh, I just got some copper ore. And I got a geode. It's probably time to go back. It's 11:30. Let's get out of here. Oh, oh, I've got some Z's. We got 1 hour. Are we gonna make it? We don't know. Keep going. Come on, come on. It's 12:10. We're gonna pass out. We're not gonna make it. Shoobity doo. 12:20. 12:20. There's the store. There's the store. It's 12:30. 12:30. Are we gonna make it, you guys? Oh, I don't know. Oh, bedtime is 2 o'clock? Oh, sweet. Okay, good. Phew. I was a little worried there for a moment. Oh. Okay, that makes me feel better. That's good. Yeah, that's right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all of our copper ore. We've got that. We're going to put the slime meat in there. I've got bug meat. It's okay. Sap, maple seed, geode. I don't know what to do with that, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. Here's my coal, and now is it time to? Oh man, it's bedtime, isn't it? Okay, here's what we're gonna do, you guys. You don't have any mail. We're gonna save right now, and we're gonna quit because it's bedtime. thanks for spending time with me on these adventures. I had a good time, and now I have a sword, and I feel pretty excited about that. And now I remember that bedtime is 2 a.m. Have a good one, Escamina. Thank you, and thanks to all of you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time, and I think I honestly do want to pursue looking into making a Discord app. I think it looks like fun. My thanks to everybody who's here, and I will see you on Tuesday next. So long.